We idealize structures to analyze, and the structural models for overall analysis are defined in Eurocode 2 Part 1.1. A beam is defined as a concrete element that spans more than 3 times the overall section depth. I can show you an example here. This beam spans 10 meters. Let me write it bigger. And the depth of the beam is 1 meter. Whereas a beam that spans less than 3 times the overall section depth is considered as a deep beam. And this is an example of a deep beam. The depth of the beam is 1.5 meters. And it spans only 3 meters. These two are to scale, so you can recognize this second beam is quite deep when you compare against the span. It is useful to recognize the differences between beams and deep beams to determine the appropriate verification procedure and the correct detailing rules when you are undertaking a design to Eurocode 2. The reasoning behind that is the behavior of a deep beam is different compared to a simple beam. As an example, in ultimate limit state design, one approach is to assume that plane sections remain plane and linear strains. However, this is not appropriate for deep beams. Hence, the analysis, the design, verification and the detailing of a deep beam need to be undertaken accordingly using the correct clauses in Eurocodes. Eurocode 2 Part 1.1 has a principal clause noting that strut-and-tie analysis is more appropriate for deep beams. Please bear this in mind when you are designing a beam in accordance with Eurocode 2. If you have any questions, please post your questions in the comment section. Thank you.